Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time for episode 12 of Mushoku Tensei, and the walls have been broken down. Our characters now know and are aware of each other's presence. It's time to see where we go from here. This might be good. This will be good, I'm sure.
イメージが違いすぎたんだ。昔の彼女は俺にべったりで泣き虫だったけど、フィッツ先輩はしっかりして。
Yeah, that is true too. Like, based off of what he remembers about Selphie, she was kind of a clingy little crybaby back then. She couldn't really defend herself all that much, and she kind of really looked up to him and relied on him to take care of everything. So comparing that directly to Fitz, I can definitely see how, if that's your memory of somebody, finding this now pretty capable person who you kind of look up to, it doesn't give you that vibe that it's your childhood friend that you remember, you know, like it because it's two completely different people.
俺も好きです。
Oh my god, I'm so glad he just said it. This is why I like this show. This is why I love this show. I may have complained quite a bit about how long it took them to get to this point, but even I understand that it needed to. It still annoys me because I had to wait for it, but I get and I understand why it happened. This is all a part of Rudy's progression, and it makes sense. He didn't need to just bump into somebody he knew again to rekindle this whole little relationship thing without him growing first. It was necessary for him to grow and cultivate an actual relationship with this person before he was able to fully accept them and for them to have a moment like this. Their moment right now, this moment that they're having right now would not have been possible or nearly as wholesome if he had not have grown up until this point and understood properly who Sylphie is now. Because I wager that if he would have met her right away, he would have assumed that she was still kind of a crybaby who, you know, he needed to shoulder, and he probably would have stuck to his plan into molding her into the proper wife or whatever. But now I think it's easier for him to accept who she is now and just leave it at that. So I know why it's necessary. I understand, but it still annoys me. I don't know why I wasn't anticipating this. Like, I don't know why I wasn't immediately anticipating this, but already? Okay. Oh no.
ルディ、
Oh no. Well, I guess it ain't that simple. It's never that simple though. When we're talking about emotions and how people are and just understanding yourself and your body and who you are, like it's never that simple. It's never that simple.
すみませんシルフィー。3年前からこんななんです。今恥をかかせてしまいました。申し訳ありません。
And the first thing he does is prostrate himself because he's just like, look, dude, this is, I understand, because he remembers the situation with Sarah, and he's like I did it again. I did it to another person. I embarrassed them. I insulted them. Of course, this is what he does.
から元に戻ってよ。僕も元に戻りたいのは山々ですが。そうじゃなくて。あ、ごめん。ちょっと気が動転して。
This is what he needs, though. This is exactly what he needs. Somebody who understands and sympathizes, not somebody who will criticize him and badmouth him about it. He needs empathy. You know, the same type of empathy, but this time he got it from Soldat before, which is kind of like, like a brotherly kind of empathy where somebody who is capable of experiencing the same thing that you can experience so they can kind of understand. And in this instance, though, now he's going to be getting that type of empathy and sympathy from somebody who can't really understand or grasp what he's going through, but will still be there for him.
あの日、ルディが連れ去られるところを見ちゃったの。それで驚いて、パウロさんに襲いかかっちゃって。
Oh my God. I didn't know she attacked Paul after she found out that he left. Um but think about this. This is an interesting theme. He was taken away from Sylphie, and she attacked Paul and promised that day that she's going to get strong enough to protect him. When it comes to Eris, Eris witnessed his death. She literally watched him die in front of her. So she left him in a promise that she would go get stronger so she can protect him. Like, all these people in his life and all this trauma and stuff that he's going through, it's all to make sure that the people around him in his immediate circle are all in the position to be what they want to be for him. And even though it's been really painful, it's all necessary. It's all building up a very strong foundation of what's probably going to end up being the end result of this whole story, which is him having a very strong family unit of people who are all capable of not only defending themselves but each other.
新入生候補の名簿にルディの名前を見つけたとき、本当に嬉しかった。生きててくれてありがとう。
シルフィーも無事でよかった。
Thank you for being alive. Come on, man. Like, just think about that. Think about the implications behind such a statement. Somebody said like the very fact that you were living and breathing is something to be thankful for to me. Like it's crazy, man.
もうルディったら。
あ、失礼。
So it's like a emotional state. Like now, as opposed to him being able to control it, it literally just happens whenever he has a heightened sense of emotion.
彼女のおかげだ。
どうしたの？
Oh my God, this is so wholesome. Ah, it's so nice to see, man. It is nice to see. Rudy is healing. Sylphie is finally over her anxiety and not like losing her mind about whether or not he forgot her, because how could he possibly forget her? And just everything about this is the amazing payoff that we deserved, and I'm loving every bit of it so far.
これからもよろしく。
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。ルディの病気に効く薬。
That's funny. She's like, I wish I had medicine for Rudy's condition. And I know, you know, she put on that sympathetic face and it's like, oh man, it's so sad. I wish I could help him. I believe that was more of, God damn it, I was about to get some and I couldn't.
やはりダメでしたか。よくよく考えてみると、投資の危険があるからといって。
Wow, she jumped to conclusions quick. You didn't give her a chance to explain. I guess because she wasn't like elated when she came into the door. But alright.
その不能の治療に来たんだって。ライトはルーデウスという男を少々か。
どうしようもない時があるのです。ルーデウスと。
See, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why I said when Soldat helped him, it was very important because, like I said, women, they can't understand. Like her first comment after that was, how could he be so useless when it mattered? But it's not like it was voluntary. It's not like he had any control over it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, just women, and you can't expect them to. Like, there's no way you can just expect women to understand where a person is coming from in a situation like this. Like, they just can't. There's no way they could ever just know unless you explain it to them. And even if you properly explain it to them, they still really won't ever get it. They'll just know about it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like, you can't even really get mad at that fact or, you know, say that women are somehow unempathetic or whatever. They just don't know. They don't have those body parts. We don't know what it feels like to have a period. We just can't. And women can explain it all day. We'll never understand it. That's just the way it is, you know?
いた理由に納得がいきました。あの自信のなさそうな顔や態度も今ならわかります。かわいそうに夜べもなく。
My boy Luke, man. Luke just got a whole bunch of points from me right now. Oh my God, man. Luke, you are the man now. Yeah. I didn't really care for Luke all that much, but that right there, the fact that he like not only did he look at the situation and was kind of confused as to why he was kind of operating the way that he is, but now that he understands the problem and he sees it, he didn't criticize him, he didn't make fun of him or poke fun of his masculinity or anything like that. He like, dude, he going through it, like, and I get it now. Now I can actually see what took him so long, because it probably didn't make sense to Luke either. Like, you got this opportunity right in front of you, man, like, why ain't you taking it? But there it is. There it is right there. It makes perfect sense. And Luke, hats off to you, sir.
しました。少々過ぎた発言でした。
いえ、アリエル様は分からなくても仕方ありません。シルフィー。
It's only natural that you wouldn't. Exactly.
だからできることはしてあげたいと思う。
お前にとって辛いことになるかもしれなくてもか。
うん。覚悟はあるよ。
That's an important one, though. Even if it may prove hard for you, and I'm telling you, like, y'all really don't understand how important this type of support is from people, especially with a problem that you have no control over. Something that, when you're going through trauma and stuff like that, having people there for you to help you out, even if it is a little more difficult on them. Now, it's their choice to do so, and you can't shame people for not wanting to deal with you and your problems, but having access to that, it means a lot more than a lot of people could ever imagine, for sure. It's the type of support that anybody, I would hope that everybody has access to this type of support, you know, particularly from your significant other, you know, because I know a lot of women who would see a man in this situation, like, for example, there are a lot of women out there who could have felt like Sophie felt this entire time, their whole lives, idolizing and wanting to be with this person, and finding out that he had this problem would completely, they'd be like, oh, I can throw away this entire relationship now because that is a complete turnoff. You're not even a man. Why would I even want to talk? Like, that would just be it for them. They'd be like, whatever, it's over now. I'll just go find somebody else. It's that easy, you know? And like I said, it's their prerogative, but that's, you know, it's really fucked up, man. Like, the best thing you can do is be there for that person and help them out through that, because that'll make your relationship and your bond stronger if that's what you're looking for. If you're just shallow and you're looking for something else and that's it, then that's a whole nother situation. But I'm loving the interactions in this episode right now.
したね。いえ、いいんです。ひとまずルークに何か作戦があるようですが、私にも不能の直し方にいくつか。
Oh, I bet you do, Princess. I know I keep mentioning this. I know I keep bringing it up because it is relevant. But the princess is a freak. So I'm telling you, she know. She knows some cures. I promise you. She got some techniques up her sleeve. She was going to use them on Sylphie that night. When she said she was just joking, when we all know she wasn't.
と言って肌を見せるバカがどこにいるんですかね。そもそもシルフィーの体で色仕掛けは無理です。
Bro, you can't just say that. I mean, it's kind of it's true to a certain degree, but like still, Luke is a little too blunt. I mean, it works in his favor because, you know, that situation before that I was just praising, but this is where sometimes you maybe should, I don't know, sugarcoat it a little bit. It's not like Sophie don't know though. Come on, she's aware.
グレーラットの血族は代々女性の大きな胸に惹かれる傾向があります。現に俺はシルフィーにかほどの魅力も感じません。
He stuck the knife in, and now he's twisting it. The entire Grey Rat family, their entire lineage is just it's just a family of perverts, man. It's literally like in their bloodline. It's crazy to even think about. But Luke, man, you need to calm down, man. I get what you're trying to do. I get it, man, but you gotta chill.
だが
Oh.
強力な催因作用と競争作用を持つ。
The aphrodisiac makes a return. You guys remember that? I do.
末端価格金貨100枚を上回る。いざという時に売って資金の足しにでもしようと思っていたが。
Bro, hey, Luke is a bro, dude. He just like, yeah, this thing's worth 100 gold pieces. I was gonna sell it during an emergency, but this is much more important.
男の方は見境がなくなる。ついていけないと思ったら自分も飲むぐらいのつもりでいけ。お前が思い。
Oh no. Okay. This might actually be a problem. This could backfire because they said any dude who drinks it loses control. So he told her be ready to drink some too, just in case. Although I doubt your first time will be as sweet as you envision. I don't know. I don't know if her first time is as sweet as you think it might be. Because I feel like the Sylphie we saw before, her first time, she probably picturing some crazy shit.
では私からも。
これアリエル様のお金だよね。
シルフィー、ご分を。はい、行ってきます。
Man, I need friends like this in my life. Holy crap, dude. They are heavily invested in you getting laid.
下着はアリエル様が選んでくれた新品。内ポケットにはルークからもらった媚薬。よし。
Okay, so I had an immediate feeling of like anticipation, and then I was hit with immediate dread because I have a feeling that things are going way too well right now, and I feel like something is going to go catastrophically wrong in the next 5 or 10 minutes here. And I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I'm hoping that everything went to plan before and it worked out. But I'm a little nervous right now.
天国のお父さん、お母さん、シルフィエットは今日こそ大人になります。
Today, Sylphiette becomes an adult.
どうした？
He locked the door and everything, bro.
泊まりに来ました。
まあこっち来て座れよ。
That had to put her at ease. I like how she ain't playing no games. Like, she's straight up, like, to the point. I'm here to stay tonight. I'm not here to visit. I'm just like, you know, I'm staying, like, we not playing these games, man. I'm done. I've been dicking around this whole time. Dicking around. I've been playing around this whole time. It's the games are over.
言えば、僕がルディに出会ったきっかけもお湯だったね。
そうだっけか？
ほら、僕が道で泥玉をかけられて。
See, this is nice. Them just kind of reminiscing on all the stuff. And this is also giving us like a little recap of like stuff that happened before too. It's like cool, obviously, like watching anime to like reminisce with your homies and shit about the previous episodes and stuff that happened in the other seasons. And now it's kind of interesting to see the characters doing that right now, which is kind of funny. But yeah, man, it has been a long time, man. This show, I hope they are serious about making this entire show into an anime, like the whole freaking light novel series. I hope they're serious because I'm along for the entire ride.
これを？
ルディのあれに効くっていう薬なんだ。薬って言っちゃったけど。
Is he gonna remember that? He should. That should definitely remind him, right?
その飲んでみてほしいんだ。
Bro, he didn't even hesitate. He didn't even question it at all. Holy crap. I mean, like, obviously I didn't expect him to like be suspicious, but like, bro, instantly.
シルフィーも飲むのか？
Bro, what the heck, dude? Okay, usually this is so funny. This is so funny because Rudy is usually the overexcited one in a situation like this. Like usually it's the dude who's like really nervous and trying to do his best to make sure he don't mess up and get the mood set right and make sure all the preparations. But like it's so interesting now seeing Sylphie be the one like, bro, this needs to happen. I'm doing everything I can. Here's all the preparations. Hey, drink this, take that. Let me hurry up and get my clothes off ahead of time. Like she is like, bro, we're making this work right now. Okay, so it seems to be working on her, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him at all, which means that he might end up we might have a role reversal here in a bit where you know what? Maybe, hold on, maybe we find out that the reason that he has an issue is because he likes being dominated. Like maybe the goal is for the girl to take control of the situation instead of him being in control of it. Maybe that's the thing. And if that's the case, holy crap. Oh, it might be kicking in.
我慢できない。じゃあどうぞお召し上がりください。
Bro, 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 bro. Oh my god, bro. Stop it. Come on. You can't just be saying that shit. You can't just be saying that. You can't, no. You can't do that. That's not, no. No. Oh my god. Bro, waking up alone again? She better be coming back or something. Like, oh god, you can't. Again?
護衛の仕事だよな。
Whoa. Okay. So it happened. What's this on the left side here that I'm looking at? What's that? What's going on?
起きてたんだ。おはよう、ルディ。
Ah, bro. Oh, he was just about to, man, he was about to lose it. Nah, man, she ain't gonna leave you hanging like that, bro. Just the fact that he managed to successfully do this, the fact that he woke up and she came back, like he was able to see her again, like I just because even if it's unrealistic to believe so, like because she attends the school and stuff, like he still couldn't help the fact that waking up alone again and seeing her gone, like he couldn't help but get that visceral emotion of here it is again, it's happening again. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Oh man, I can't even find the words really. I'm so happy for him, man. I'm so happy for him. Hold on to her forever. Don't you ever fucking let her go, dude.
殿下はそのシルフィーに協力してくださったと聞き及んでおります。故にお力になれることがございましたら。
And thus the princess has won. Her chess game has been completed. Although she could turn down his services to honor Sylphie. But, I mean, she is the princess. She's still an opportunist. So, maybe? We'll see.
していると思っていたが。
確かに政権争いになんて首を突っ込みたくはありません。思い人が渦中にいるとなれば話。
Rudy, you have pushed yourself up on my list of favorite protagonists, man. Oh my god. He like, look, I don't want to get involved with y'all political bullshit. Not doing it. But my baby girl is involved. A whole different situation. That's a whole nother scenario. I fuck somebody up for Sylphie. I wouldn't do it for you, but I'd level the fucking nation for her.
で、あなたはどうするつもりなのですか？治療が終わったら家族のためにこの国から旅立つ。シルフィーとははいさようなら。
Oh no 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 no! She coming with me. Yeah, I'm coming to pick her up. I'm letting y'all know that y'all are now relieved of her duties. Like she did. I'm sorry. Like, you know, that whole situation is done. No. Dude, I would lose it if that's what he said. Like, oh no, no, don't misunderstand. She's coming with me.
シルフィーと結婚します。
シルフィエット・グレイラット。
Bro, I am so fucking happy right now, man. I am so fucking happy right now, dude. I am so happy right now.
よろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ。
今後断層をする必要はありません。女らしくなさい。
Embrace your femininity, girl. Oh man, I'm so happy. I love anime, man. I love it. I fucking love anime. Nothing else. There's like really nothing else I watch or consume outside of probably video games that gets me this that elicits such an emotional response from me. It's crazy. The glasses have been retired. No more fits, baby. It's all Sylphiette from now on. I'm 100% okay with that.
アリエル様、ルーク、今までありがとう。
I look forward to part 2. Dude, I'm man. Good. That was so good. That was probably one of the best final episodes of a season that I have ever watched. That's up there. That is absolutely up there as one of the best finales. That's crazy, man. Wow. That was so good. Everybody who has been along for the entire ride, sound off down in the chat or in the comments. Let me know how you guys, what you guys think. Was this finale satisfactory for you? Because man, it absolutely was for me. 100%. I don't think I've been this happy in a long time watching the show. And it all worked out, man. And we got 2 more girls to go through this with. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but we know it's going to. So, oh man. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys being along for the ride. This season was very good. Not a single episode I was unhappy with. Even though I complained a lot about how long it took for them to kind of move forward, it worked and it paid off, because that's ultimately what this situation was about. Fixing his issue and fixing her issue, really, you know. So it all came together at the end, as it should have, and I could not be happier. So thank you guys again for watching, and have a wonderful day.